What's up, everyone? I am here with the Titans rebuild, and this is gonna be a player to look at, a right guard. But let's just jump right into the matchup. Also, guys, for my next rebuild, let me know if you guys are gonna want me to load up players that are gonna be coming out next year, like real players from college that is gonna be coming to the NFL next year. Let me know if you guys are gonna want me to load up those type of players. Let me know if I could even do that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments for my next rebuild. We're probably gonna do, I don't know how many rebuilds we're gonna do, but we're gonna do a lot of them because I enjoy doing rebuilds. I think this is like the only fun part of Madden. For me, I know a lot of you other guys like playing ultimate teams. That's not really my thing anymore. I used to love playing it a lot when I was younger. Yeah, I would like play it all the time, but it's not really for me anymore. And I don't know how it is anymore with the spending and stuff. And once again, guys, I don't really want to force a win. So right now it's 14-14, all tied up, 21-14, 21-21, all tied up here, 21-21. Also, let me know what other team you guys are going to want me to rebuild. And we pick up the win here at overtime. So our young head coach just picks up the win, and we go to 7-3 now. So we are slowly moving up and looking to grab a playoff spot, honestly. So hopefully we will be able to do that, but I don't know. We'll see. We had 3 touchdowns for 275 yards. Our QB, Cam Ward. We played a lot better than Anthony Richards, but they were still like right behind us. But we're just going to auto upgrade our players. And honestly, guys, if you guys want to see a video of like my thoughts on Madden 26, like my honest review, let me know down in the comments, guys, because I will do that. I kind of did it in my first video, but not really that much on my first Madden 26 video that I uploaded. But if you guys want to see more of that, let me know down in the comments. We're able to pick up a win. A win is the ultimate success in the league, and our players did what was necessary. Alright, guys, we are here at week number 15, and let's just upgrade some of our players right here. We already did the practices and everything. And let's just upgrade our players. There we go, upgraded all the way. Let's see. Another press conference, which I'm really happy that it's like fast paced and you don't have to like wait forever. Like it's super quick. If you guys want to like just fly through it, you guys can. You guys can literally skip it. It says press X to skip, so I'm really happy about that. And we're just going to view the playoff picture first. This is how the playoff picture looks. We look to miss our second year, but hopefully we're able to just pick up the pace and go into the playoffs and do good. We're gonna play offensive only. We don't want to force a win. We are gonna go up against the Commanders, and the Commanders are a really good team, so it's gonna be hard to pick up a win here against them, but hopefully we're gonna be able to pick up the win here. And there we go, guys. The Tennessee Titans and all of our fans are cheering us on. Alright, there we go. Beautiful presentation. The Commanders are 8-5. Also last year, my only franchise mode that I did was actually the Commanders, so yeah, and you guys really enjoyed that series, honestly, and we're able to win the Super Bowl, I think, in our 4th or 5th year. But it was really fun, and it was like, it was like something on a channel that we will play a lot. So yeah, 7-13 is a score, 14-13 is a score. It's the 4th quarter, and oh wow, so we're able to pick up the win rarely against the Commanders, making us 9-5. And the Commanders are now 8-6. So, there's Dan Quinn right there. Look, he's looking like he's going to be a really good coach for the Commanders. Hopefully they do good this year. let's see, and one touchdown, and we had way more yards, so that's really good. But after this season, it's clear that in free agency, we're going to need to target a wide receiver or a couple wide receivers because our veterans, or I think our veterans are going to regress to the 70s. It's going to be like 79s probably, but still they're still regressing, and they're like, I don't know, when we had them they were like 86, 83, somewhere around there, so it's going to be really hard to look at. And I've been upgrading everything here and trying to unlock everything. But once again, I don't really know if it matters because I think you can only use certain ones weekly, which sucks. Like, it honestly sucks. So why am I unlocking all these things if we only have a certain amount that we could use weekly? Like, it's kind of stupid. Like, what? So I don't really like that part. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. And yeah, we have everything unlocked right here. So these are the only slots that we could use. And right there we have all of our slots that we unlocked in the bottom. But sometimes I have them, sometimes I don't, because I like just so yeah. And I don't really know if simulating works whenever it comes to focusing on a player. Once again, like, it's super repetitive sometimes, and these are some things that I really want to fix. I'm actually gonna add it to my wish list after this video, so it could be on my wish list. I do have a wish list that I'm already making. Let me know if you guys are gonna want to see it early or not. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Once again, the presentation is really good on these. We are fighting for a playoff spot. Will we be able to win against the New York Giants on a Sunday night primetime matchup? MetLife Central. And their QB's running out to the field, excited to play against us. Wow, the presentation is so good. I really hope it's not a thing where, like, we upgraded it. Let's not upgrade it for another 10 years. 8-6. The Giants are 8-6, so they have the same record as the Commanders. So I think they really want to win this so they could go like higher in the rankings against in their division. But we're not gonna let that happen. It's 3-0 here. We have yet to score. They have yet to score. 3-0 is still 6-3 now. 9-3. A bunch of field goals here. This is why we need a wide receiver. I bet you Cam Ward is gonna have really good yards. But it's because we don't have a good wide receiver, but we move up to 10-5, so that's really good for us. Let's see. Sunday night primetime matchup. Alright, well, he had decent yards, but I still think it's because of the wide receiver. So hopefully that's something that we could look at. So yeah, let's see. Dan Moore, we're gonna upgrade him here. And we're just going to advance the week. We have 2 tough matchups the next couple of weeks against the Ravens and the Titans. Hopefully we're gonna be able to pick up the win to earn a wild card spot. And we are ranked number 3, so we were unranked 2 weeks ago, and now we are number 3, so things are moving quickly and it's a lot of competition. Alright guys, but let's just jump into this matchup. Hopefully we're able to pick up the win. The Ravens are a better overall than us. We're 85 overall and they are a 88 overall. Let's see, hopefully we're able to win. We're playing on their turf at the M&T Bank Stadium. So this is gonna be really tough for us. We're going into their arena, into their fans' arena, and they are going to be loud, and they are not going to let up here. 10-5 is our record, and what's their record? 12-3, so they are really, really good. Hopefully we're able to pick up the win here. Lamar Jackson 14-0, 14-3, 14-3, 14-6. 14-6 is going to be the final score, and we are able to win we are able to win by a lot. Well, not by a lot, but honestly, we did really good against the Ravens. So we are in playoffs mode here, and we look to get a spot in the wild card or in the divisional round. We look to go to the to the AFC Championship and win the Super Bowl, but hopefully we're able to do that. I don't know. We have the Texans up next, but they're not really going to be something that we need to pick up a win for, because I think we already locked a playoff spot, so that's really good for us. It's just going to be up to if we want a home field advantage throughout the playoffs, or if we, which doesn't really matter that much. I thought it was going to be like college football, that they're going to make it more harder, but they didn't, so that does suck once again. Let's see. Just going to simulate all of this. There we go. Simming training. Alright, so let's just get right into the Texans matchup here. Oh wait, there's storylines. We're gonna upgrade our players first. Then we're gonna see the storyline, and then we're gonna get into the matchup. Alright guys, here we go. We have home field advantage, so hopefully we're gonna be able to do this and pick up the win. Let's see. This is going to be a tough opponent, and we do want all the momentum in the world going into the playoffs. Oh wait, the Texans' record are 5-11, so I guess they didn't do that good this year. 7-0, they were able to score first. 7-0, 10-0 is still the score in the second quarter. 13-7, we need to catch up here. 19-7, and we're about to lose. 19-14, we're actually catching up. 22-14, we need a touchdown here, and we actually end up losing to the Texans. So that sucks, but I think we're still in the playoffs anyways. Also, the Texans should be losing this late in the playoffs. This late in the season, just to get a higher draft pick, and like help out CJ some more, or if you want to work on the defense. But it's Madden, so yep. Let's see what's next. Alright, so I guess we have an injury here. We're gonna check out the injury first. It's gonna be our left guard and our HB, so that sucks, but he is a backup still. So, yeah, not really that worried. I think we got like a really decent number 3 too that we can throw in there if we need to. So yeah, but this is what we're talking about. Jeffrey, you look pretty broken up on the sideline. Let's take responsibility, and approval increased for the players by 5 extra points. So let's go, and let's just advance. So we got a wild card spot. Let's see. Code's progress. Let's see. And we unlocked something, but can we even use it throughout the week? And we play against the Bengals in the wild card. Also, we could see the mock draft 3 here. We could simulate. We're just gonna simulate all of this once again. I don't think we can use our weekly. It doesn't work. I think that just confirmed it because it's gone. The other 3 focus players are gone. So once again, that sucks. But let's see. We're number 3 here. Let's see. We're all the way on top of here. I do know that. Who do we have taking? Alright, they still have us taking the right card. So that's gonna be a player we look at. He might be the number 1 player in the draft. Maybe it says through 3 and the 4th round. But if the mock draft has us taking him in the number 1 round, in round number 1, then I'm pretty sure his overall is a lot more better than what the rounds that he's going to be taken in, It says 3-4, but we're taking him round 1 in the mock draft, so I'm pretty sure he's really good. And we do need a right guard or a left guard. We could even change him to a left guard, so that's going to be a player to look at. And right here, the Tennessee Titans in the wild card matchup. Hopefully we are able to pick up the win here and solidify ourselves in the National Football League. Once we solidify ourselves, guys, honestly, I feel like, we're slowly itching for that Super Bowl and for a playoff win. We're gonna skip the moments. I don't want it to be like, I don't want to force a win 7-7, 7-10 in the second quarter. It's the second quarter's over. It's now the third quarter, 7-17, 14-17 now, 14-20. Don't let them score. 14-20, 14-23, and we pick up the wild card win right here. So now we are one step closer to the AFC Championship, and things are looking really good for us here. And we're able to upset Joe Burrow and the Bengals. We had the same record, so, people were saying this was going to be a tough matchup, and it was. But we're able to pick up the win, and we won by a good amount, honestly. 14-23 is the final score of this wild card matchup. So that is really good for us. We're just going to upgrade our player right here, and we look to go into the divisional round, divisional championship. I wonder who we are going to go up against. Hopefully it's not a tough opponent. And we are going up against the Steelers, and I think their QB is, what's his name? He played for Ohio. I think that's their QB. I don't think they no longer have Aaron Rodgers. I think he retired last year. So this is really exciting, and hopefully we're going to be able to pick up the win here. We do have things to unlock, but honestly, what's the point if I cannot use them weekly? Like, what's the point? Like, it sucks. And we're just going to unlock some things just in case. Let's see. I'll look through these and then off video, and then so you guys can get into the playoffs already. Alright guys, we simulated our practice. We upgraded our players. And now it's time to go up against the Steelers, and we're the same overall. So maybe Will Howard, that's his name, Will Howard. So maybe he's doing really good for the Steelers. Hopefully we're able to win against them. I feel like we should be able to win against them. I feel like we got the better QB. Oh wait, they got the better wide receivers. I feel like they got the better wide receivers. Ooh, so this is going to be a tough matchup right here. This is going to be really tough. Hopefully we're able to pick up the win. The Tennessee Titans make their way onto the field. 0-0 in the first quarter, 7-0. The Steelers strike first, 14-3. We need a touchdown, 14-3. Wow. Their defense was good. We didn't do anything, and that sucks. Like, what? We need better wide receivers, and obviously we need a better defense. Wow, so that's disappointing, and we just get bounced off of the playoffs. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And remember, guys, always spread love and always spread sympathy, and they had more touchdowns than us. We need better wide receivers. We're going to continue this series, guys, and hopefully we're able to do better. We do get a contract extension, so that's good at least.